Philippians, the 4th chapter, starting at the 10th verse. But I rejoiced in Yahuwah greatly, that now, at last, your concern for me has again flourished. Though you certainly did care, but you lacked opportunity. Not that I speak in regard to want, need, poverty, for I have learned in whatever state I am in to be content. I know both how to be based, and I know how to be abound. Everywhere and in all things, I have learned both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through the Messiah who strengthens me. Nevertheless, you have done well that you have shared in my affliction. Now, listen to what was said. I'm going to go in reverse. Nevertheless, you have done well that you have shared in my afflictions. I can do all things through the Messiah who strengthens me. I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound everywhere. And in all things, I have learned both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. Not that I speak in regard to want, need, or poverty, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am in to be content. But I rejoiced in Yahuwah greatly, that now, at last, your concern for me has again flourished. Though you surely did care, but you lacked opportunity. I done been in that state for a whole cycle. 7 years of opportunity lack. But not being able to slack on thoughts and still going high in position without opportunity. Just moving up high with reverence. Moving up higher with reflection. Moving up high with connection. Moving up high with getting epiphanies and learning that everything's happening for me. What I thought was good, what I thought was bad was good. It is all, whatever come my way, I have learned to be content. I get a day when I get a kiss, I love you. I'm content with that. I get a day with, you ain't. I'm content with that too. Not that I'm immovable or that I don't have feelings. But I know y'all got it all. I don't have a call in it. I'm looking at it like, I'm sharing in your afflictions. Thank you. I don't know why I'm sharing in your afflictions and saying thank you to it, but nevertheless, you have done well that you shared in my affliction. That's what he said. So, I can do all things through the Messiah who strengthened me because I'm sharing in his afflictions. I'm learning how to take good and bad, happy and sad. I'm rejoicing always. Why? Because I realized that this told me right here. Not that I speak in regard to want. Like, I ain't saying it because I want or I'm poor. I just ate very good. For I have learned in whatever state I am in to be content. I know both how to be abased, when I have nothing and I'm scrapping, and I know how to be abound when I got overbound and holding it down. That's about how it go. Because everywhere and in all things, I have learned both to be full and to be hungry. I have fasted, and just now I have last with 3 plates in my belly. I know how to do both, to abound and to suffer need. Suffer need. I gotta make an album called Suffer Need. My wife would definitely agree that I could make an album called Suffer Need. Pay a bill, suffer. This is how it go. One day you can't, and then the next day when you realize that you let it go and you let YAH do it, you can do it forevermore in one day with 1 or 2 plays. While you got to go out and overdo it all. Do it all. I'm not doing but giving it to the Creator. And for those who say, oh, you can't just give it. Yes, you can. And if you don't know, you'll find out one day when you ain't got the strength to do. And the only thing that you can do is call on the Creator. If you ain't never been in that situation,